Aries, thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose, and today we're here to bring you April, May and June horoscopes. This new energy we're going to put out is for the second quarter of 2026 for April, May and June. The energy that just flew out for these 3 months is sweet results await. The bee, the creator, things that come to prosper, all the seeds you planting coming to fruition. Sweet results await. Maybe you've got a business and things are just going to get better and stronger. These 3 months are going to be powerful, and they're going to be powerful in the sense of self-satisfaction, gratification for what you have, how far you've come and what you've achieved. Be proud of you for not giving up, and don't give up, because it's only going to get better. And if things aren't looking like they are good right now, just hang in there. Aries, you are about to see the results that you've been hoping for and wishing for. Let's see what we have for April, please. This could be a relationship. You may have met somebody and you're just not sure. Give it time. Everything needs time to flourish. You don't plant a seed and see the flowers come out tomorrow. You need to give it time. You need to care for it, nurture it, water it, to then have the beautiful flowers that it provides you. Let's see April, please. Jeez. Karma. Wow, okay. The Knight of Cups came in last. The Lovers, what did I say about relationship? And the Knight of Pentacles. Whether this is a job or a relationship, get ready. On the bottom, we have the Eight of Swords. Someone here was feeling out of sorts, or you're feeling out of sorts as I'm doing this reading. It's like you've tried everything, or you have tried to ask for that perfect relationship. You've asked to, be shown the path to success. You've implemented everything about yourself. And here, karma is being served. Whether this be in a relationship or in a job, you're about to reap the rewards. We spoke about that as soon as I put that B down. And this is just saying exactly that. Karma comes to those who put out. So if you put out good, you will receive good. If you put out bad, you will receive bad, because karma works in that way. Everything you put out is what we receive. Here, whether it be a relationship or your job, it's going to be abundant. Meeting that beautiful person that is exactly what you asked for. Having your business turn around in a bigger way than what you thought. There's something here that may have taken time to get here, but it will return. It will return the love, the passion. It will return the financial abundance where money's not an issue anymore. It will return. Just have faith and don't give up. And here, you're going to be so forever grateful with the offerings, the opportunity, the love that someone here is giving you. You're being admired, you're being loved, you're being looked at as an inspiration. After feeling like this, nowhere to go, not sure what to do, not sure where to go next, who to talk to, what person was going to come your way. Come a long way. April for you is the drawing card for you. Aries, let me know. April for you is going to be the turning point. May, please. What have we got for May? For Aries, please. Thank you. Eight of Wands. The Star upside down. The Hangman upside down. The Hangman the right way round. The Magician. Wow. Okay. Okay, I understand. Hear what they're saying to you, Aries. Things sometimes have a way of coming through or working out, even if it's not the way you had planned for them to work out. It's like somebody here is expecting something amazing to happen, or you're waiting on an answer, waiting on an event, waiting for something to happen, but it's not what you asked for. It's someone completely different or something completely different. If you ask the universe, this is an example, if you ask the universe for a tall, dark, handsome man or woman, and what you get is a short, petite, beautiful woman or man, just because they're different to what you asked for doesn't necessarily mean they're not what you need. Sometimes what we think we want is not what we need. You could get the big, dark, handsome man or female, and they could treat you like rubbish. Where you're going to receive someone shorter, not short, but shorter, someone who is a little bit more slim, not as big, but it's going to be the person or the situation that the person that treats you like a princess or a prince. And that's what they're saying here. You've put a wish up into the universe. You've asked for what it is that you want. The wish comes to you, but not in the way that you asked. What happens is you need to see it from a different perspective. What they're saying is, don't be so closed-minded to that particular criteria, to that particular checklist that you have. Because that checklist is only based on what you think you need. But we're going to give you what you need and more. It's going to be bigger and better than what you think. Just because it doesn't match your criteria doesn't mean that this person doesn't bring the magic, the passion, the love, the abundance, create a family with you, be that soul partner that you have asked for. That's May, so get ready. That could be to do with work. That could be to do with an opportunity, a job. You may want a particular job, but what you get is something similar or less, but that's going to take you to a higher position, higher than the job that you asked for. Okay, what do we have for May, please, for Aries? So keep an open mind, Aries. Page of Earth, the Three of Air, and the Emperor. Okay, and on the bottom we have the Ten of Water with, look Aries, you know what? When doors close, sometimes, going back to this thing about the idea, sometimes doors are going to close. And at the time, we are totally devastated. Sometimes we have that hope and that wish that that opportunity is going to be the opportunity. But what we don't realise is that some doors will never open, and the reason they don't open at the time that you knocked is because they're not for you. Had they opened, it would either be one, not what you expected, two, challenging as ever, and not part of your journey. So sometimes we want things, we think we want that thing, But the universe is saying that's not what your path is. That's not what your journey is. Your journey is bigger and better than that. Why are you settling for less? Why are you doing that to yourself? Why are you pinning your thoughts and hopes on that one thing when the world is your oyster? And that's what that is here. There's going to be a situation in May that you're going to hope that the news that comes through is fantastic. That opportunity, that job, that offer, that love. And it's not going to be that. Why? Because you've got the Three of Air here and the Emperor. The person that sends you that message, writes you that letter or that email or responds to you with the answer no or doesn't open the door was never meant to be part of your journey. So don't get deflated. Be grateful that that door didn't open at that time, because remember, sometimes, Aries, we look back at situations in our lives and we think, thank God that that didn't happen, because had that happened, I wouldn't have been here. How many times have you said that? Because what's coming your way is to make you happy and jump for joy. That's the door that's going to open for you. So don't be sad when this door doesn't open. Because what's coming your way is bigger and better and far, far better for you than anything else. I hope that makes sense, Aries. I hope that someone can go through that understanding that sometimes things don't happen for an absolute reason. Lots of love and light. Thank you. Bye-bye.